antibiotic resistance in general.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big issue. We take them for granted. We get a bacterial infection, we take an antibiotic, and we feel better. But for some of these infections, the drugs aren't working so well, and there aren't a lot of new drugs coming down the pipeline. You know, what Consumer Reports is saying is that when you use antibiotics to help animals grow faster and bigger, it's leading to some of these drug-resistant infections.
And how is basically just the overuse of antibiotics across the board contributing to these superbugs developing?
Yeah, well let me show you. Take a look at this. Animals' bodies and our bodies are covered in bacteria, okay? Most of those bacteria are sensitive to antibiotics, but there's a couple of them there, those little red ones that are resistant. When you give the animal the antibiotic, it kills off all of those that are susceptible and leaves behind those resistant ones, which multiply. So that then, if you get an infection, it's drug resistant.
So how do we protect ourselves?
Well, there are a number of things you can do. The first is be really careful how you cook at home. You want to make sure you cook your meat thoroughly, avoid cross-contamination. But then when you're buying your meat and poultry, you can look at the labels, but you have to be careful. Take a look at this. There's some that are clear. USDA organic, that's antibiotic-free. If it says raised without antibiotics, that's antibiotic-free. But be careful in particular. Natural means nothing. It can be on anything. And no hormones means no hormones, but it doesn't necessarily mean no antibiotics.
And you would generally steer towards meat that isn't raised in antibiotics?
I would. I think that it's going to cost a little more because animals do grow faster with antibiotics, but I don't think it's the way to go.
Okay, Rich Besser, thanks very much. And Rich is going to take your questions all morning long on Twitter and Facebook. Tweet him at Dr. Richard Besser or post your question on our Facebook page. Amy?
All right, George, thanks so much. And now to the model and fashion editor helping revolutionize the runway. Iskra Lawrence is part of the movement encouraging women to embrace the skin they're in and helping show everybody is beautiful. From model Ashley Graham to celebs like Mariah Carey, Pink, and Melissa McCarthy, and so many more A-listers, inspiring all women to embrace the skin they're in.
Everyone should wake up smiling.
Now 25-year-old model Iskra Lawrence, known for her viral Untouched Airy campaign and for her gorgeous post on social media, is taking this message of female empowerment to Runway Riot, a new style and fashion site aimed at the 65 to 70% of American women who wear a size 14 or higher. And while the demand is large, only 17 to 18% of clothing sales cover that arguably untapped market.
The fashion industry has made the majority of women feel inferior. Well, we're done with feeling invisible.
The plus-size industry is a $17 billion industry, if not more. Plus-size women want to wear nice clothes, but they're going to stores and seeing nothing. And they're saying, we don't want to look matronly, we want to look stylish. We're trendy women, we have taste. Sell us the clothes, we'll buy it.
Something Lawrence is determined to change. Model and fashion editor of the brand new site Runway Riot, Iskra Lawrence, here with us now. And you've said, good morning, by the way, you've said that the fashion industry has made the majority of women feel inferior. How do you and Runway Riot plan to counter that?
We plan to create a home for women to come and feel inspired. It's going to be the first chance for women to feel included in fashion from 0s to 28s. We're going to talk about cool and trendy clothes for all sizes.
Talk about the ugly side of social media. You actually say that's given you confidence. That's helped you. Tell me how.
My experiences, I've been in the fashion industry for 12 years. I got dropped for being a straight size model because I was too curvy and then I was too small to be a plus size model. And social media created a voice for women to say, well, actually, we all want to be represented. So for me, it gave me confidence to stand up and say, it's time to see more women in the media, different sizes.
The website has absolutely no retouching.
No retouching at all.
Nothing whatsoever.
Something I'm so passionate about, because growing up I wanted to feel confident in myself for who I am, not for being someone that was retouched that I couldn't even identify with. So we are 100% against retouching.
Okay, and you have some fashion tips for women of all sizes. Tell me what they are.
The first one is that you can rock anything with confidence. And then also don't be afraid to stand out. Colors, stripes, there are no rules. And then what I really want to encourage is, this is about all women being able to be stylish and sexy and fashionable at any size.
Yeah, how do women break the stigma?
It's time that we kind of talk about other things. We talk about the fact you're more than a size, you're more than a label, and we are all able to dress in cool, trendy clothes.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank
a
you.
wonderful message, a great website for all women. Thank you. And you can check out Runway Riot. That is a huge tongue twister for me. Runway Riot, online now. Robin, over to you.
You got it out there, Amy. People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive issue is always one of its most anticipated of the year. This year, it's celebrating, its 30th anniversary, giving the honor to global superstar and dad of 4, David Beckham. Here's what he had to say to our good friend Jimmy Kimmel about being named the sexiest man alive.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank for this honor?
I would obviously like to thank my parents.
Yes, sure.
For bringing me into this world, of course. I would like to thank my hairdresser, my stylist.
Humor is always sexy. People's editorial director and our dear friend Jess Cagle is here. Good to see you.
Good morning, Robin.
So why Beck?
Well, he's sort of the perfect guy to do for your 30th anniversary. He is a legendary beauty for a legendary franchise. Also, frankly, he's never been the sexiest man alive before, which seems like a terrible oversight.
Really?
So,
he hasn't in 30?
In 30 years, no. I mean, it generally goes to an actor or something like that. But when we were looking for the perfect person who could shoulder this tremendous responsibility, Robin, we decided David Beckham was the guy.
I know, and he's a great dad. He's a nice person.
He is a very nice person, and really interesting family. It seems like a great husband, great dad, all
the
that
way
stuff.
around.
Yeah.
You know what I always enjoy about this issue? Yes, we know the Hollywood stars, and they are gorgeous, but it's also the everyday guy. They're sexy as well, and they're on the list.
They are. In our Men of the Year, we included the train heroes, the 3 guys. The minute that train thing happened and, horrible tragedy avoided by these patriotic, good-looking guys, I remember thinking the minute it happened, not focused on the news, but they should be in Sexiest Man Alive. And then we have these 2 guys from the Campbell Soup ad, David Monahan and Larry Sullivan. A few months ago, I got tons of emails saying that this Campbell Soup commercial was going viral, and I looked it up, and it was 2 guys that I'd known for years out in LA, with their little boy. And there's David and Larry, they were actors, now David's a writer, and they were blowing up the internet. These 2 yo-yos that I've known for years are doing this amazing thing. We put them in Men of the Year, though, because that ad was really, really impactful. And they have, controversial to some people, and they've handled it with a lot of grace.
They really have. Well deserving of being in the issue, as is our Michael Strahan, but in a different category this year.
Yes, he is in a category called dad bods. But these are not the dad bods that people talk about. These are guys like Michael Strahan and Mario Lopez, and they are dads with bodies. So there he's posing with Michael Jr.
Oh, that's right. Can we get an honorable mention to George Stephanopoulos?
Oh,
I mean,
George,
come on. He's got a dad bod, too.
George, exactly. He's got a great body.
Yeah, he does.
I've seen him on the beach.
He does yoga, your hot yoga and everything. We see you.
He's been in the issue before, and I will tell you, I think Allie and I are going to cook up something really amazing for next year.
What Jess is doing is saving me by not saying when I was in the issue, which was about 20 years ago.
That's terrible.
We've got the best of George from GMA, and we'll see when you were, because your hair, that's coming up. That's a tease for later. Jess, congratulations.
Thank you, Robin.
All going well?
All going well. Sexiest man alive. The Pulitzer is in the mail, I'm sure.
I'll give you an honorable mention as well. The Sexiest Man Alive issue hits newsstands nationwide on Friday. And for more, check out tonight's Lifetime Special, People's Sexiest Man Alive 2015. And it's 30 years. 30 years.
I know. Lots of sexy men.
Yeah. Let's go outside now to Ginger. Lots of sexy men.
And Robin, I want to take a moment to welcome you to the Keurig Cold Cube. That's right. Come on inside with me. It is not just used to escape all of the cold weather. Oh, no. We are making some ice cold drinks. So check this out. Here's what I'm going to do. You put it right in here. You pop it in. You shut that, just like a Keurig works. You're gonna pour out yourself a little soda. Or I made a little tonic water, just to have it for myself. So yeah, cold weather, we've been talking about you guys all making a good drink. Got a lot of folks here doing it with me. Just push the button, so easy. But we are talking about Colorado Springs. How about that snow? Some parts of the Rockies got up to 2 feet. Now they're under avalanche warning in parts of the Rockies too. And check out the numbers going into the weekend. Oh my goodness, into the teens you will fall, Milwaukee and Chicago. And that is a look from east to west. That's the big picture. Let's get a check and a sip a little closer to home.
Good morning, Washington. Grab the umbrella with you today. Some isolated showers and drizzle will be possible, especially west of town and especially this afternoon. High temperatures still mild, though, in the lower 60s. The real rain comes late tonight after the midnight hour, and the timing of this not great because it will coincide with the morning rush. The rain will be heavy and we'll get anywhere between about 1/2 of an inch to an inch of rain for tomorrow. We'll dry it up by your Friday. Sunshine, but much chillier conditions this weekend.
And guess what? In honor of GMA's 40th anniversary, everybody in yellow, everybody that was in the Keurig Cold Cube is getting a Keurig cold drink maker. That's right, you're all getting one, and a variety of pack of cold pods too. George and Robin, we're excited to drink some soda out here.
See, Josh, you should have got a cup. You should have got the cover up. Yeah. They say all good things must come to an end. It is with the blockbuster Hunger Games franchise.
Final installment, Mockingjay Part 2 opens on Friday. Here's a sneak peek.
We got one shot.
Let's make it count.
Stay alive.
If I see you again, it's gonna be a different world.
So you might go see it?
No, I'm not going to.
You're not going to go see it. Welcome back, Jennifer Lawrence, Liam Hemsworth, Josh Hutcherson, Donald Sutherland, and Francis Lawrence,
And a
the
lot of
director.
fans outside.
A lot of fans
You heard
outside. We
them.
just heard them. And guys, we apologize. We only have about a minute right here, but Francis,
Challenging and oh, sorry. Sorry.
What are they saying?
Sorry, yeah,
It's a
inside
callback to
joke
the
between. They always get our inside jokes.
so what is the inside joke? Explain.
Josh was tired doing press, and he kept being like, "It's challenging and hard," and then we do press, "It's challenging and hard," and then we just all were like, "It's very challenging and hard, and hard,
It is.
but
It's hard
challenging." And they already caught on
Like,
to
long
it.
interviews
That's
to ask
very
the questions that
impressive.
they planned is
I'm sorry.
challenging and hard.
Sorry.
You just hijacked the whole interview.
I
We're
totally
going to take a
did. I'm
break.
sorry.
We'll be right back.
They're going to be back in the next half hour. Don't worry.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Saw that coming.
It's time to share the warmth with families and children in need.
Let's do it, guys.
Oh, wow.
You have a coat to donate?
Thank you.
Our theme is kids helping kids.
Let's keep people warm.
We're donating coats.
Go to any Burlington store to donate a coat and join our annual coat drive.